Hi guys, I'm back again with another reaction video this evening. This time though it's going to be a little bit something different. It's going to be to a short film. I know you're used to me doing a lot of reactions to songs. So this is going to be to a short film by B.M.Ts Productions, Imperial Flowers aka Golden Girls the Prequel, and this is part 1. A little bit of a background into this story, what this is all about. Within this story, we are brought back to Dimension Gateway Pool R42, in which Nicole travels from a different timeline in 2025 to 2019 to show experience how bad a life can be. In this universe, Nicole fails university and things start to escalate, as well as Shannon going through her own struggles, but in silence, so they both decide to take a trip to explore their options within this universe. All the girls are separated on their own path, however, while another one of Kenroy's published books, entitled B.M.Ts Classified Documents, World Wars reunite them back together, making them become the Golden Girls again. So it sounds right off the bat quite an interesting story. This guy, Kenroy Blair, I'm a fan of his work. There's one book I would recommend you check out, Blood Warrior on Free Weapons of Darkness. Earth's strongest warriors ready to stand up and embrace his destiny. That sounds like it's right up my street, because I used to follow the Warrior, the Ultimate Warrior, professional wrestler. This sounds like something right like he would say in one of his promos. so I'm really into these kind of thing, these books, stuff like this, these stories. So I recommend you check him out. He's on Amazon.co.uk. You find him on Amazon. The author Kenroy Blair. Check him out. But with this, looking forward to checking out the short film. I've read some of the books. I want to see what it's like in film now, though. So here we go. Imperial Flowers, aka Golden Girls, the Prequel, Part 1. Let's check it out right now.
Family, friends, and fellow mourners. Today we gather not only to mourn a loss, but also to celebrate the remarkable life of a person who embodied spirituality in its purest form. A life lived with grace and humility. The life of Shannon Cross.
2027.
Grief and love to remember the life of Shannon and to support one another during this difficult time. As we come together, let us take a moment to offer a prayer of comfort, of healing, and of strength. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass
against us.
And lead us not into temptation, but
deliver us from evil. I know it all. I'm Catholic.
Power and glory, forever and ever. Amen. Thank you. You may now approach and pay your respects.
Can't believe she's dead. Her own twin sister can be her. Kim. It's not time for that. You know I'm right. But she's gone.
The twin sister. Why is she not there?
Yeah.
You're right, yeah. You're right. Yeah. Rest in peace to Shannon.
Thanks. Thank you for coming, both of you.
Listen, girls, if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out.
Thanks. Kenroy, can I talk talk to you in private. I wonder what she's talking about.
I really don't know.
What is it, Tiff?
She said you know who done it.
What do you mean?
I'm not saying he was involved, I'm just saying she told me a couple hours before it happened.
Listen, Tiff. She killed herself. She did that.
So what happened when you guys were working on the doors? The stalker?
So me kill her,
For finding you.
make it look like
Yeah,
suicide.
you're right. She said something about a stalker, but he was talking about a debt and came to collect him.
Who are you talking about? Who?
I shouldn't do this, but he scanned his ID. I've got his name and address.
Okay, so give it to me.
I'm not doing it that way. I'm going to the police.
Fuck you, Kenroy.
Ooh.
You know you could have done something about this.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, that was strong.
Wait, do I know you from somewhere?
No, but you look familiar.
Wait, how do you know Shannon Cross?
I went uni with her. So much talent. Eyes in glory. Yeah,
This dude
man.
connected.
Rest in peace.
Right. I'll leave you. Love.
Second chance.
There we go. 8 years prior, right? Just a year before COVID, eh? Before the world changed. Whole world changed. Man.
Nathan, you're here.
I don't know how to tell you.
Of course you do, but before that, let me show you something.
I'm real sorry, but I have to say this.
Get it out already.
I'm breaking up with you.
It's got the John Travolta hair.
We're right together, you know how it
Screw
is.
this. Paul, she slammed the door.
What's wrong, Nicole?
Mom, Dad, I have to talk to both of you. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I passed my first 2 years, but I failed this one.
Just gets a normal degree, right?
I'm sorry. What was the score?
On one assessment, I got 72 out of 100. I needed 85 and above to pass it.
It's you, messing with that boy. What did I tell you?
Alright, give her a break, Craig. You can see she's upset.
Daddy's little princess can't do no wrong.
Mom, please, I don't want
Family dynamic, I gotta love it.
It's true. And your friends, drinking, partying, was never any good for you.
But, honey, wasn't this quite important to getting your promotion?
Dad looks like he could be 14, 15 years older than her.
that I saved up a lot of money, and I think a gap year is needed. I'll go and find out who I am.
Who you are?
That's what they all say.
Oh, why did I move back to England?
So, you don't want to be an actor anymore?
Of course I do. I just need to do this first for myself.
This generation is so soon.
All the woke shit.
It sounds fair, and, you know, this probably wasn't directly your fault. I swear the guy I hang out with isn't very good for you as well.
Well,
Usually it's the mum that's the softer one, right? Dad's the stricter one.
Peter, did you hear that?
No, it's not nice, sorry. So, go on, tell us more about this finding yourself. What does that involve?
I'm going to Spain. Work and live there for 1 year. Sean has already planned it and invited me.
Always like Shannon. The head is screwed on.
Yeah, Spain. That's a pretty big move. Just make sure you tell us exactly where you are, because we're going to worry otherwise.
Of course.
What part of Spain?
Okay?
Yes, you know your uncle lives in Alicante, which is like not, I think 5 minutes from there. I'd have to
It's all good now, all happy.
give his details, right?
Oh well, failed uni, but I'm going to Spain.
I'm gonna go grab the rest of my stuff and I head to my flat then.
You're not staying tonight.
No, I'm meeting my friends later.
Alright, just make sure your phone is charged and keep your head up today.
Okay, love you, Dad.
Love you.
Love you, Mom.
Love you.
Love you.
So it's not a great time to tell about the divorce, is it?
What's the worst thing right now?
Nah, that shit can wait for a while.
About you not being her biological father.
Alright, we don't have to get hissy now, alright? It's not my fault you cheated on me back then.
Yeah, but I thought by him moving to Spain we would need not to do this.
Well, I don't know. Because your dad, he hasn't been able to learn her, so it can't be that bad.
Carl's have shots for me. Believe me when I say I need that.
So, is Kimberly coming? Well, she was meant to come.
At uni life, huh?
Because of Anthony.
Shots, shots, more shots.
You trust her? Around your man? Look, I know you two had something strange going on, but I think she's cool, to be honest. Yeah.
High school. Not exactly the best judge of character.
Anyways, let's just forget that.
Hold on. How can you just bring that up like that?
Everyone thought I was flirting with her when you all know I like guys. Kim got me drunk that night, or she spiked my drink. I'm just putting it out there. I really believe she spiked my drink that night.
I mean,
That happened to me once on holiday.
and she openly did come out as bi.
That or got really
I was
drunk.
kind of defended, but that night that you went back to that hotel, you weren't the only one that was spiked.
Wait, so she didn't come on to me, on Nicole, or did she?
No. But Shannon, at uni, we did have some crazy moments.
Yes, but that's uni. They say we should experiment a bit, so I did. But with my man.
Look at her, you dirty little.
Alright.
All I have to say is when Kim found out about that, she got obsessed with you. To be fair, that's a good point, because I did think that there was a time that you two were kind of...
Okay, fine. We did something just once. Maybe
Maybe
throughout second year.
What the fuck? I can't lie, I did like her a lot, but not enough to catch feelings like she did for me.
Okay, bombshell.
What's it like? Come on, you've got to give us the details.
What she like or with another female.
You just slide into her DMs, right?
No.
Okay, I'll keep it short and sweet. Which it wasn't. Just imagine being with a guy, but he knows exactly what to do and when to do it.
Okay, is this you just coming out to us then?
I'm not a lesbian, just open to explore. We wouldn't marry another woman or get into a relationship.
However, you would do it again.
I did once after her. But I didn't like it.
Okay, anyway, moving on.
Yes, anyways, guys, we are here for Nicole.
It's so boring, man.
I was trying to avoid that. I guess it just shows that we both got our shit going on.
Man, last night was crazy. 5 of them tried to drop me. Yo, what you saying? Yeah, talk to me, Eric. Yeah.
Recently, I've just been thinking, like, how am I going to make it? How am I going to be successful? I'm trying to take this acting model serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this acting, there's more opportunities. You know what I'm saying? The modeling, I want brands to see me, and I want them to see me and say, wow, this is who we want.
Exactly.
He fits what we're looking for.
Exactly.
So, what can I do, man?
Listen, never give up on your dreams. There's going to be people that
Motivational, man.
try to jump in the way of you. Like last night when they tried to come for me. 5 of them.
What?
But listen, I'm not about that life anymore. I'm trying to open my video production business, so I'm going to help you out. I've got one script that I want to give to you. It's called Plan B. Fit the main guy, Alex. Yeah?
And aren't you two going to Spain?
Just before my 21st.
Shan, you
Never. You should come out there.
Right. Moving back to mine.
Right. Shall I get it?
These holidays are the.
Shannon is dead?
Oh boy.
I don't like this. Take me back.
Nicole, is that really you? Furthermore,
You can save
Shut
her.
up. Just take me back.
It's not too late.
Sorry, just voices in my head.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, but before we get into that, let's talk somewhere else.
Well,
I'm Shannon's boyfriend. I was a dealer before that.
so
Gee
who
whiz.
did this?
I take some accountability. But I stopped dealing to her years ago, when we decided to get together.
I've never seen or heard of you.
You look young, maybe that's why.
What year is this?
2027. She owed us about a week ago, but I did a deal to her. If you're from this time period, you would have known.
How mad will the world
7
be?
years.
2.5 years.
Why are you so chilled about it then?
Yeah, I've done experimental drugs. Seen things, been to places unimaginable.
Tell me the day. Where? Maybe I can stop it from happening.
January 27th, in her flat. Her body was found at 9 p.m.
January 27th? But that's the same day her mom committed suicide.
Bloody hell. Pretty dark, is it?
Hi, Dad. Yeah, bit tired, but good. Yeah, I'm good. Just tired. It's been a long day. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks for checking up on me. Yeah, see you soon. Right.
Kenroy Blair, there we go, little plug. B.M.T Classified Documents, World Wars. Nice little plug there. So,
Hey, babe. Good. I just got back. Oh, babe. So good. Yeah, can't wait to tell you all about it. Yeah, just come over whenever. Alright. Cool. Yeah, see you soon. Bye. Bye. Thanks, Shan. It's alright.
So, how are you feeling?
Oh, so much better. I definitely needed that breakaway.
It's been like a whole year, so still.
Well, after Kimmy left, Nikki met a lovely lad out there called Johnny Boy.
What happened?
Well, he's actually coming over next week.
Spill the tea.
Oh my gosh, well, it all
the
started-
kids say these days, spill the tea, not spill the beans.
How far are you in?
I'm not that far in, I'll be very honest, but my favourite part so far is the late 1914 location in Africa. I think they're in Libya or Kenya.
Okay. Nice. I can't tell you because it's near the end. And I'll ruin it for you and I don't want to do
Oh,
that.
don't spoil it.
Yeah.
How about you, babe? Oh, no, the bit I'm on, they're a bit of spoiler, they're going to kill the Emperor. And...
Emperor.
Sorry.
Emperor.
Who's that? It's Nicole. Hey babe, you alright? Oh my god. What hospital are you at? Send us the location, yeah? Yeah. Alright. We'll be there in a bit. Alright, love you. Bye.
What happened? What'd she say?
she comes here.
No, babe, we're fine.
See you later, girl. Right, let me know how it goes, yeah? Thank you. See you later.
There's always going to be something that happened, right? Drama.
Hello, babe. It's me. Are you okay? What happened?
Shannon, you're alive.
Nikki, that's not funny. What are you talking about?
I don't think you will believe me.
Just tell me, what happened?
My mom found me on my living room floor.
What?
Just not sure it was a dream. Moments before, I was visited by a mysterious being. It called itself Last and First. It said something about you, that I could save you. A minute later, I was brought to the future at your funeral, Shan. Was only able to watch from afar.
Interesting stuff there.
Yeah, that boy. He said he was only your dealer. You've been seeing each other on and off for a while. He was sure that it wasn't his fault, that the drugs he gave you were perfect, were good. Then I just went back to Spain at the restaurant.
Just let me get that. Sit down. They're so worried about you. Should we just take a picture and send it to them? Just let them know you're okay.
Selfie will cure everything, right?
Shannon, please tell me who that is.
What do you mean, babe? That's us.
That's not my face.
What?
This is not my body.
Okay, you need rest. Come on, I think you need rest. I'll be back later. Come here, give me a hug. I love you. Just get some rest now.
Back to 2027. Man, I'd love to do some time traveling.
Wait, hold on. What are you doing there?
It's Saturday. You took Lily.
You know, I've just come through.
So, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I can't complain.
Is Nicole around?
No. She went out for the moment, so yeah. Yeah.
Really good, how would you do?
See you, Lily. Yeah.
I like what you've done to the place.
Yeah. I made sure I made the place look good.
You did it.
Of course. Come on, don't you remember me from back in the day?
I do, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a very hard-working man.
Yes, you were.
Got some new pillows, refurbished the kitchen, got a nice flat screen TV right there.
Wow.
Yeah, so I can't really complain.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you have some tea or coffee?
Yeah, sure. I can get you some.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah, so yeah, I'll just finish you.
thank you.
No, it's cool. How's everything with you?
Good, yes. I'm just busy with work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's work? Nicole said you got a promotion, right?
Yeah. Listen, Kim, I got one big promotion that literally just changed my life.
Wow.
Got the main role in a film called Plan B,
Right.
and the money was really good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So good. It just helped me, my wife, my kids. So that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm happy for you.
No, thank you. So, what, have you found anyone yet?
Oh, not yet. It's a bit complicated.
Complicated?
Yeah, you know, as a single mom, you have to explain and...
If you go back and change anything, it will become permanent. Eric's gone, and you're try to just say the word and wish for nothing.
Now it gets real out there, right? End of part 1, to be continued, to be concluded, sorry. There we are by the credits. Yeah, so a little bit of an interesting out there story with all this stuff. A lot of things to unpack, but just as the credits are going along, you know, I can appreciate with the work that goes into these, you know, short films. You know, lower budget. It can be, you know, it's not. There's big bucks have been put into this. You know, but overall, it was an interesting story. I mean, all the way things are, all these different characters, how they're connected. It's interesting. It is something that I definitely think you could like, you could sink your teeth into. But it's just trying to like catch up and familiarize yourself with the different characters and the different kind of like plots and subplots and these other stories, how they're all like, you know, there's the whole, like, I guess the main thing is it's, you know, the character Nicole. You know, Nicole is the one, you know, her life was falling apart, you know, you failed uni, boyfriend broke up, we're just it's around the same time, you know, her parents, the divorce was going to happen, you know, but they never told her. That was kind of the funny bit that made me laugh at that point, just out of nowhere. It was the timing of it was great. Not a good time to tell her about the divorce, right, is it? But so yeah, it was an interesting kind of story, but I suppose when you get into that supernatural elements, it's a little bit kind of out there, but I'm not necessarily against it. But I mean, even taking the supernatural element away from it, just telling a story about these like people coming of age would be a story in itself, right? That's interesting enough. If you know, put a few more twists and turns in there, kind of setbacks, and you know what they're trying to overcome as a threat. It's a funny one, right? And that thing out of nowhere, just that normal conversation at that end of the scene, the guy and the girl, and then that whole thing, it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, what the... But it's some interesting things there to get from that story. You know, I found parts of it interesting. There was some parts I found funny. The dialogue was quite entertaining. It's kind of interesting, you know, that coming of age thing, or you know, like people, like, they would have been what, early 20s, the characters. You know, I'm 34 now, so it's interesting, you know, how the conversations, how they interact at that age. So yeah, that was all cool, and I think it was just the different stories that you could get a little bit confused with all the kind of different characters, what's going on there. But overall, it definitely interesting from what I saw there with that first part. It's maybe something I'm gonna have to check out and see what part 2's like. Overall, you know, fair play to the work. Maybe a bit of a small critique would be maybe the audio was just a bit too low overall. At certain points, it was, you know, just, you know, it would be ideal, you know, for this reaction video anyway. I know for sound, people are going to have to put on the headphones, but I think the audio was a little bit low just with the filming and everything. But I found that, like, the characters were interesting. There's a part of me from watching this that would be curious to see what happens next. That's the big thing. You got to hook people, especially from that end part there. You want to hook people and say, okay, I want to watch the next part. So, you know what? Good job there with the filmmaking. Good job with the directing. The script, you know, the dialogue was fine. So from that, you know, with the Golden Girls there, prequel part 1, no issue with me. It was an interesting reaction to do this, a different one for a change. And yeah, so BMT Productions, thumbs up for me, guys, for all the work you put in with this. Hats off to you. But you've got a fan in me, so I enjoyed going through that short film. I really was getting into it, so good job on that, guys. I'm a fan. And there you go, guys. So there we go, another reaction video for you. You know what to do now. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment, let me know you're familiar with the work of Kenroy Blair. And what was your thoughts on this little short film there that we saw? Leave a comment and give me your take on what your thoughts were on that. But that's me for now, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers.